What's up, y'all? I'm Ed. He's Dave. And welcome to another episode of the RoKo Bros. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow us on all platforms at RoKo Bros. Today, we are going to be reviewing Demon Slayer.
I don't know the fucking episode.
Yeah, I don't know. The new episode. The one that came out last week.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. No.
Where did we freaking start? Like, nah, that shit was wild.
Nah, bro. Like, man, start with Nezuko, bro. Like, Nezuko was, I mean, can you say tanky if it's just super regeneration? And it's like her blood art deals with her actual blood. So it's just like,
I think that you can say tanky because it is like no. If she not dead, it's just like the other girl. If she not dead, she took the attack.
Head was decapitated, but still connect. I mean, I guess it's like the girl's fucking belt or whatnot. But I'm like, but that blood be exploding on impact. But she was just beating her ass, bro.
Bruh.
It was a mud stopper.
Oh my
she was
God.
dribbling her head like a basketball.
Like, boom, boom, whoa, shit. Or like, see, I guess she was with her foot. It was like a soccer player. I'm like, God damn.
Nah, she got the business. She got the business end of a bad deal. No,
like Nezuko whooped her like she really owed her money. Like, you gotta run me some coins.
Bruh. It's like she was on a mission. She was on a murdering. Because it's like, I doubt she couldn't have killed her. That much is obvious especially after the end of the scene. But I mean, she couldn't have killed her anyway because demons can't fight each other. So it was just like she just couldn't keep on beating her ass like this until she just gets started.
Just eternally getting your ass beat.
Beating her ass.
Like shit, just boom, boom, boom. It's coming 500 years later.
I mean, and then she let loose. She let loose, got wild, and then like Tanjiro calmed her down with the lullaby. But that's only after Uzui came in. And to your point, he was like, did he cut her head off? I was like, he just came in and ended what.
Anything she was talking about, like, was done. And no, I did. I thought that her head got cut off. Like, I mean, it was cut off. But, you know, they was doing the, like, oh, you've already been cut. You just don't know that shit. And it just, but it was for a long time. That shit was extended. He gave a whole Gettysburg address after and shit.
No, he was sat there. Like, he came in, didn't even pay no mind to it. He was like, I ain't got no business talking to a dead person. It's like,
no. Smell like broke dead niggas in here.
Head falls in her lap. I mean, yeah, you're right. She gave a whole monologue. So what the fuck are you talking about? Head falls in lap. I'm like, what the fuck?
Just that perfect placement into the hands. It's like
sitting there like, what's his name from Hunter x Hunter? The nigga who went against Pito and then lost.
Oh, Kite?
Yeah. I mean, he was peacefully sitting leaving his lap. Yeah.
No, there's like anime deaths that make you sad, and then there's anime deaths that you laugh at. And Kite is a laugh.
No, he is, because I'm like, he went in there like a badass, and you think he's gonna get down and busy. He didn't.
This was like the first nigga that we met in the show. It was the first nigga. That's like if you seen Shanks, and then Shanks just got ended at the war. It was just like, oh, I'm gonna stop this war, and then Akainu was just like, nigga, stop it anyway.
At the very least, he lost an arm instead of his head. So I guess.
I mean, like, yeah, but he lost an arm in the show earlier. He didn't. Kite didn't lose that. Did Kite lose an arm? Did he lose an arm in the beginning?
It was a long series. It was like, so you saw him once in the beginning. You ain't seen him for a long time. Yeah. When he came back, he got got. So,
he did get got
in the beginning. So.
I mean, I guess. No, we seen Shanks lose his arm. He's just trying to lose his arm to save Luffy. But, I mean, it don't matter.
She lost her head.
Yes. Yes. Her head rolled off and was placed ever so gently in her own hands.
Now, I thought it was just, anime logic or just anime doing anime shit that she continued to speak and continued to talk.
Yeah, I thought they were just doing for like a
tantrum. But when this brother came out the shadows, bro, and like I applaud old dude. He's like, I'm not about to just see what's being summoned out these shadows. I'm gonna try and end you. And then so I like how they showed you the difference. He was like, oh no, you weak. You weak. You couldn't be up 6 because you're too damn weak. It was like, I just killed you. All right, and he did it in a flash. Flash. And then as soon as old boy popped up, that dude was moving at maximum speed for the most. Nope, gotta kill him because they gotta end this. And the fact that the brother went from over there all the way to the other side, comforting his sister, is like, "What's up, bitch, nigga? What's up? You thought it was gonna be easy? Nah, fam. Nah,
no. But I think it goes to show like the real difference in like a true upper 6, and then like how you really do need to be a Hashira to go like. There's no time for hesitation. There's no time for like trying to think about it. It's only see some shit about to happen and fucking act and try to end it before it gets there.
She transformed fighting against Tanjiro, and you thought that was her final form. When all along this was just like you doing what is it? The Bloodborne. It's like, oh nigga, nah. There's a whole nother boss transformation after this boss transformation past this one, and you didn't even know. So like, yeah, she transformed, destroys the whole village. You thought that was some shit? Nah, this dude's got blood sickles that he can just summon Yamcha style with the spirit.
No, that's just actually raw. I'm like, no, it's just dope as fuck. Then he can just send the shit, just like. Send it wherever he want to go and direct it. Like, nah, nigga. Like,
this nigga Uzui, though. This, like, smoke pellets, nigga. Smoke pellets.
No! Why has he displayed more ninja acumen than, like, Kiba or...
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, if you throw him in Naruto, he's up there. He's in a lot of other...
He's fucking some niggas up. He
didn't even have to hit the pellet with his sword. He didn't have to do it, but he decided to do it because he's a badass, and he says, I gotta be flashy. So his thing is just, everything I do is dope as fuck.
No,
regardless of what the fuck it is, it's dope as fuck, and I'm a badass. You see this ninja headband right here with these jewels? It protecting my head right there. Is he trying? That's
you hit the nail on the head, Dave. Because like, to be flashy in all of your movements, actually you need to be better than this nigga who's just gonna get by.
Yeah. Like, a lot of unnecessary movements, but at the same time, he uses nunchuck swords. I've never seen that in my life.
I've never seen that shit
in my life. It seems extremely dangerous, but it's like, nah, nigga, this is what it is. So when you're fighting against him, you don't know what the fuck you're gonna get. You don't know what the fuck he's gonna do. He's pulling out shit that Hashirama don't fight with. Not only are his swords not usual looking and unorthodox as fuck, but he's also got these artilleries and assortments, kunais and shit, nigga. Like, what do you do? They not expecting this. These demons don't know what the fuck to do. This nigga's moving in the shadows and shit.
Hold up. They only told me that these niggas had swords. Okay.
I thought they were samurai. They tell me I was fighting a ninja assassin for the Uchiha village.
I ain't signed up for that shit, nigga.
No, he's a badass. It is like, he's not stressed. He's like, I expected you to be strong. That wasn't an issue. I was just taking it back because you was weak. But now that your brother showed up, I was like, oh, and then y'all teaming up together? Oh, I actually might have to try a little bit harder. But I'm still going to be flashy about it, bitch. You still going to catch this work.
Oh, no. And that's how you want to go down. When somebody flashy like that, like you always, it's like Deion Sanders. Like he gonna show out when he make a play, but he gonna make a fucking play, and can't nobody deny this man work ethic.
And then he was talking shit. He was like, yeah, I'm all this and a bag of chips, and I've got 3 wives. You what? I've got 3 wives. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm flashy. I'm an attractive motherfucker. It's like, unfortunate for you, but that's not my problem. It's like, you want to throw some hands? I'm about that life. I'm about that action, Jackson.
What? So I'm about that action, Jackson. No, it's because he got 3 wives. It's just Japan.
He wasn't concerned with these demons for real. He was like, I gotta find my wives, bro. I gotta find my wives. Once I found them, I was straight. It's like, because it's like he could have ended the demon at any time.
Yeah.
The head's cut off.
Yeah, he spent like 2 episodes just trying to get over to where she was at, and like it wasn't even like when he got there, she was immediately ended. So it's like you just went on vacation.
No words were spoken. He took 2 steps legitimately. He stepped in and then cut left, and that was it. And as soon as he cut left, you seen all her shit just drop. You're dead now. You're dead now. What do you think just happened here? You sit there with your head in your hands and contemplate the life that just ended.
Think about how you came to be in this position.
What just happened to me? Nah, bro, like, but that dude's a badass, and I mean, he's the best I've seen of anybody, really, because it's like for him to sit there and say like, you know what, I don't really give a fuck if y'all join forces and some shit like that. It's like he sat there and defended these innocent bystanders. Like, oh damn, I can't defend them. I can't defend all of these off while protecting them. Now, if I was by myself, it don't fucking matter.
Exactly. No, it's like I love how they be slipping shit in there to just let you know how badass this thing is. It's just like, yeah. They're right here, so I have to compensate and like protect them, so I can't stop them all. If it was just me here, all this shit is done. All this shit. He is the most impressive nigga. Maybe the other water, like the first water nigga.
He just smooth with it.
He is smooth, but that's
it's like now with these other 2 coming in there, like I expect like I mean they're gonna join forces and stuff, but. Really, the one with the board mask, I forgot his name. I apologize. The one with the board mask, I think he's gonna probably put in like the most work. I mean, of course, an old dude who's sleeping, what's his name?
Zenitsu.
Yeah, he's gonna. I mean, as long as he's sleeping,
he'll be there. He's gonna do some shit. It's gonna be. I'm just like, but yeah, Inosuke. I definitely know he'll be.
That boy needs to put in work. He puts in because he's unorthodox too. He's actually good. Is like a good pairing.
Yeah, because he do beast breath. I'm like, I don't think anybody was doing this shit. This nigga said beast breath. It's like,
this nigga made his own style. Bro.
He did make his own style.
He didn't have no sense. He literally popped up in the middle of the fucking series and like out of nowhere. He was like, bro, who the fuck are you? Who trained you? And how do you know what you know? Nigga, I'm just in the wild. I'm just this nigga, and I'm just that wrong. And that's it. He was like, I got these 2 swords, nigga. What's up? No, really. And then Azui also has 2 swords. So I'm like,
obviously, it seems like dual wielding niggas have a leg up in this world.
Oh, Gattaca's looking at him, nigga.
Gattaca's. Yo! Ah! Bruh, if y'all have not seen Spartacus, bruh, go do that shit.
He was blindfolded, bro. Dude,
no!
What you talking about?
Like, no! That's why that's why old dude was so damn reckless, because he had fucking Gattaca's. Like, of course, just like, oh yeah, just tie his ass up, I still think he will win. I'm like, no! That's why you was numero uno of getting got.
When you see a nigga blindfold, dual wield, and whoop ass, I'm like, nah, bro. Actually, at that point, you just call it quits, fam.
No, you do call it quits. I'm like, wait, they sent this nigga out to fight with no eyes. And then it's like, it's gladiators, nigga. It's just like, nigga, you go, nigga, you win or you die.
It's like, you either better or you not, and he was better.
He was better.
Way better.
He was better.
And in this case, Azui is way better, and everybody who dual wields is way better.
Yeah,
like this dude.
That means Nezuko too. She got 2 feet, but it worked.
Yeah.
Both feet, but nah.
But this brother sister combo, it's really gonna make the brother look real bad because he's gonna get his ass.
He's gonna get his ass beat. I wonder. I'm like, and then there's the parallel. There's a parallel of like an older brother protecting a younger sister, like and doing that, and like how Tanjiro, like, protects Nezuko. It's like a different type of thing, and it's something that Tanjiro. I don't know. It's like Tanjiro will be able to possibly, like, he would get hoed. he's too weak right now.
But he's still out here.
But he's still out here.
He was holding Nezuko back.
He was holding Nezuko back. But I say that's because like she might not have been this like. She did not register whoever was doing this as a threat. She may not have recognized that it was her brother, but it wasn't a threat.
You're right, because the way she was going in on old girl, it's like, because if she hit Tanjiro anywhere near the same amount of force that she hit old girl, like literally his head is getting knocked off, like she did her.
Get your head knocked off. But no.
She could have jumped way up in the air. She would have been cool. You know what I'm saying?
No, she'd have been fine. She'd have been straight. No, and I mean, Nezuko was very impressive in this episode.
Everybody was.
No, they really were. And I think Tanjiro would be able to rise to the challenge. But I think that the spurring on of the brother being able to protect the sister would like spur him on more, almost like on some Ichigo shit. It's just like, damn, like I really thought that I was out here knowing what it takes to like really be like, all right, I'm gonna protect her, but like now I'm really gonna learn this shit because that nigga was just smooth in the shadows. Ain't nobody know what he was doing, and he just was chilling.
But you know what's gonna happen. Like Tanjiro's gonna come to the point where he sees somebody they backstory. She probably saved him or he saved her from a fucking fire or some bullshit. Says, I'll protect you, little sister, I'm here. And he's gonna be like, oh damn, that's the same thing with me and Nezuko. But we gotta end this motherfucker because he's fiendish and devious and he's scratching his own skin and shit. I gotta put him out of his mission.
Yeah, we can't be like, this nigga is too ashy. Let's not. I just gotta hit him by himself.
I mean, that's why he was chilling in the shadows, bro.
Bruh, just trying to just avoid the sun. Super avoid the sun, nigga. Like, how you gotta be in the shadows in the dark? You already can't go in the sun.
I'm also still trying to figure out, why can't he just live in the shadow like that? Like, why is he living in the shadow realm or whatnot?
No, do you just be like, just everywhere she goes, you just be chilling in the shadow? What about when she was laying on Muzan's lap? You just
like for the entirety of the time that she was making moves in that castle or in that vicinity, killing all these people and doing whatever the fuck. It's like this nigga was just chilling in the shadows, just letting her do whatever for however many imps of years. Like
no, it's been 400 years. This is the first time like damn they built a town around this motherfucker. Like
I get like that the two are one, but I'm like nigga, that's a whole fucking shadow, my guy. Like you know what I'm saying? It's not like I don't know. It's where does it come from? Like, what can he do shadow techniques? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like if you're not doing shadow techniques and you just can you go in and out of this shadow? Can you use it in a battle like tactic, or is that the end? Is that all we gonna see from the shadow? Because I mean,
anytime you bring in shadow powers, that shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's like if I don't see him do anything with the shadow, I'm like, why did you come out the shadow?
I mean, that's true. But he had to protect the old girl from getting sliced up.
Hey, I still need the explanation why he came out the shadow and can't do nothing else in the shadows. That's just me being picky.
No, I mean, like, you do have a point. You do have a point. It's just like, wait a minute. Like, but maybe he does not control the shadow because it's like old girl has the ability to absorb into her, like, little belt band thing. Mm-hmm. It's like in Slime, where the wolf be always in the shadow, but the wolf can't control being in the shadow. It's cause like I forgot that name, but like the slime nigga like lets him be in the shadow.
I get that. Maybe she summoned them by calling. Maybe she has to summon him because she called.
Oh yeah, she did call on him. Like so, maybe he just like is chilling just in another dimension, just like, and then like when she calls him.
Because it definitely didn't happen after she got her head cut off. Like you could have been sitting there with her head cut off and just like whatever, and he just would have not done nothing. But I think shit didn't really pop off till she called for that nigga.
Yeah, no, if she got mad and then she called for him.
Right. So I think it was. I guess that more so makes sense. Like you don't have access to this depth of power yet because you gotta hit your transformation and then you gotta unlock this phase to call your brother in. Because now I'm like, if she was just in her basic form or whatnot before the transformation, I don't think she would be able to call that nigga at will if she wanted to.
Yeah. No, I think I get what you're saying. It's because she had to change the form and then like expend like her energy and stuff before those things were met before so she be able to call him out.
I think that certain conditions needed to be met.
No, that makes sense. That's
just my head canon.
I'm like, yeah, I don't like it.
But I just
that sound like making sense. I'm like, shit, they got my hey. I'm like, there you have it.
But shit, yeah, that episode was dope as fuck, bro. Like, I think it's one more episode after this, and that'll be the last one. But I mean,
the last one of this whole shit.
I think so. There wasn't that many for this arc, remember? Because they used up majority of that shit for the Mugen Train bullshit. And then I
thought that they were still doing like a real number of episodes.
Nah, nigga, it's like 8.
Nigga, stop.
No, it's like 8. It's like 8. And I think that was either 6 or 7. So, this is going to wrap up real soon.
No! You know what? If they did, I'm like, no.
3 episodes worth of damn. I mean,
that's trash. That's not what really happened. I can't give that. Like the winter anime season don't even go that far.
What episode was it? Episode 7, my guy. It's episode 7. There's a total of 8.
Or was that the?
No.
No, I don't know. I'm like, but no. But if that's really what they did, I'm just like, nah, y'all some hoes. Y'all some true hoes. I'm sorry.
That's what happened, man.
Like, no, it's not what happened. I'm not going to believe it until... No. Nah. Like, y'all, let us know down in the comments, man. How many episodes supposed to come out for this season, bro? Because...
Tell the bad it's 8. It's 8.
If it's 8, like, for real, like, nah, like, we gonna have a whole other video next week.
I mean, technically, this is like episode, like, if they was 13 in the Mugen Trade, or whatever, maybe 12. I don't know how many.
No, yeah, because I know it was like, was it 6 or 7 episodes?
So I think it's total 18. 10 episodes Mugen Train, I think 8 episodes. So it's total 18 for the season.
Nah. If that's really what it is, like, I'm not, fuck that. But no, they wouldn't do that shit. I mean, but they probably would. But fuck, y'all let us know down below. Let us know, damn it. And while you're doing that, go on over there and hit that subscribe button as well. And alert so you know when we drop our new shit. Follow us on all platforms at RoKo Bros. And until next time, y'all. Peace.